Yeah, I just accidentally backered there. Nice. I hate getting hit by that get up attack. Marth's recovery is so freaking bad. That was the worst thing I've ever done. Oh, man, I'm awful. Okay. Martha's just trash, so it's okay. No. Yeah, you're Martha. Oh, I got so greedy on that. He got double super stupid greedy on that, though. No, I got so lazy. Matchup's free. Okay. What's up, Panda? How you doing? What's up, lowercase hero? Hello? Hello? You're really, really quiet. I cannot hear you.
Oh, that's on me. I was just running over to my door quick.
Okay, great. Yeah, I heard like some noise.
Yeah, it should be good now, though.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Oh yeah, no, you're totally good now.
Oh, sick.
Awesome. How's it going, man? It's been a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I think last time we saw you was at Genesis. I think is the last time we saw each other. It's been a while.
Yeah. I remember, but it was only for like a second. We didn't really like hang out or talk much.
No, I think it was over at Guildhouse for like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Anyway, so what are we going over today? How's it going?
Pretty good. Did I not?
What's up?
I'm reading through our logs.
You're reading through what? Sorry.
Oh, I'm just reading what I said. I don't remember exactly what I said a week ago. So.
Oh, okay. And I guess you could probably do an intro for the stream. I guess when I know you, I'm just like, everybody knows Ryse, but maybe some people don't. So maybe you could just say like where you're from and who you play and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, name's Gage, tags Ryse. I'm originally from Wisconsin. I went to NorCal for a year, two, maybe something like that. Moved back to Wisconsin during COVID, and now I'm just kind of chilling and getting fourth and fifth at every local.
Okay. And you're still
Oh, I play
doing
Fox.
you're still doing the Fox thing, yeah. Just making sure.
I've been playing a little bit of stuff like I cheat counter pick against Marth on once in a while.
Okay. Yeah, that's
It's not really
fair.
good, but it's easy, so
Mm-hmm.
um yeah, mostly Fox though. I think the biggest thing I've been working on or trying to figure out is which it might not actually show up in this VOD, but just converting neutral hits into tech chase, because tech chase is honestly the strongest combo extender in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I think most people don't take full advantage of that, including myself.
Well, at least for Fox it is.
Yeah, right. You're just playing tag, just trying to touch and hit them, but I think I get washed in the first two games. Just a
Mm-hmm.
complete wash. I was like, this isn't fun. I'm gonna lose, but
Okay, wait, this is a Fox Ditto.
it is.
So, is that what we're going over? I don't know why I thought you said some other matchup. Are they
We
all
were.
Fox?
I asked you a question on Marth. But
Yeah,
it
are
was
they
like,
all Fox Dittos?
yeah, this is all Fox does.
Okay. Just gotta put my brain in the right spot then. Okay, so you want to start with this one?
Yeah, we can start with. I think the first one's the top one, and then it goes down until four.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, that is fine. Okay, so let's see. So you're White Fox against Hax.
yup.
Okay. So, this is more of just like a small thing in neutral that I'd like to point out. So I think that this is good, like what you did up to here, this is good. And then I actually really like this where you sort of, so you do this fade back drill and then you fake a retreat and then you immediately come in with like a further forward fade back drill. I think this was really good. But then right here, I think this is like you dashed for too long. Like I think if you're going to do like a dash cross up type thing or like a dash overshoot, you need to start closer to Fox so that like if you're doing this against maybe a little bit of a slower character, it's more okay, but basically like if Fox dashes back here and you dash back, see how you end up dashing for like way too long to get to him?
Yeah, I'm practically in run at that point. I did like a full.
Oh, you're definitely in run. You were in run for a long time.
I was almost in run on the dash back here, but
Yeah, so like basically this is too big of a distance to try to like overshoot. So because like I said, you just end up like not changing what you're doing for too long. Like the forward momentum is, and if he is playing like a super slow character here, it only really takes one read to like cross him up. But because he's Fox also and super fast and he can dash back also, it's like this space is not getting any narrower until he turns around, and he can also decide when to narrow that space.
that makes sense. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, so it's just like approaching from too far away, and that's what kind of gets you hit right there. And you sort of did it again right here. Like this is just like an overcommitment on a dash. Like this distance that you're looking at, it's too big because like if he dashed at you, like basically you have to think about it like if he dashes at you from from this distance and does anything, you can react to that. He could dash in and then do like another dash dance closer and you can't react to that one. But if he decided to like attack you with any option from this distance, you can punish it on reaction. And so that's why just running all the way through here, and you definitely just enter run to go into the shine, is like it's just you're committing from like a distance that's too far away. That's what I'll say. Very common problem to like approach from too far away. So this is actually like Hax does this really well here, is that he is like approaching you, but he recognizes that he's approaching from too far away, so he gets closer and then tries to play the dash dance neutral like right in your face rather than approaching from like too far away.
That makes sense. Yeah, he definitely like did a wave dash down to stop.
Yeah, and you did it a little bit again right here too, where you're committing to this full hop from a distance where there's no ambiguity. Like this full hop would be so much better if you were full hopping like here instead, like if you were rising right here, because your fadebacks and your drift forwards and your neutral drift, they can all potentially hit him. But when you're full hopping, like you full hopped from this distance, this is so huge, like how far away you are. Like you full hop from like almost this exact same distance again. It's kind of like, I think this is the distance you feel really comfortable defending yourself at. And so this is like a really common thing is people, they want to attack from the safety of their safe position. And so this just come up already 3 times in a row within the first like 15 seconds is that like you get a position where you feel comfortable that he can't attack you, and you kind of take that as like a cue to like commit to attacking him. But that doesn't really make sense because you're in like a ditto.
Yeah, it's like the
so it's just sort of try to keep in mind to not approach or like commit, because if you, from this full hop, the only full hop that he's even mildly thinking could hit him is the full drift. So your options here are basically do the full drift in and get punished, or drift back and probably not get punished, but you don't really have like a winning case, you don't really want those when you're committing to the full hop. This full hop at this distance is relatively fine on like tri-plat stages, just because you can retreat for free to the top plat. But on FD, it's a lot worse. I would say it's not really good on the other stages either, but it's not as like bad. And
it's
yeah,
like
so
almost neutral. Yeah.
Because you can just keep playing. Yeah. So you end up going too far away, and he misses the punish, but he basically like he's never gonna get hit by this at all. Okay. And then this Nair doesn't really have a lot of logic behind it. Like, he's at 0 or very close to it. You should be looking for drill, grab, shine, that type of stuff. It seems like there's not really a reason to do that Nair there. Or like you kind of just saw him in the corner and were like, I should pressure the corner by attacking.
That's kind of what the thought process was, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like Fox can just full hop there and beat that. You really want to focus on like trying to bait him out from like that uncomfortable range. Okay, this is all fine. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this time he did the thing where he like super runs past you, but it's a little bit different because you only come out of your roll frames when he's here. So the cross up by him, by like dashing extra far to catch or sorry, not the cross up, but the overshoot by him is just so much better at this distance because he doesn't have to like close this extra gap to catch you.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Can't really move. It might have been better to actually dash into him, weirdly enough. But...
It could, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like a mix-up situation. Okay. Your neutral, so far, I know you mentioned that you kind of wanted to focus on the punish stuff, and we've just sort of been going on about the neutral, but I think that's really important to sort of cover this stuff based on like what I'm seeing. I think on this stage, you shouldn't really worry about anything but chain grabbing in terms of punish. But, so, I just want you to look at when you're playing... So, when you're playing this walling neutral, you're doing each of the wall... Like, you're doing each of these drill, fade back, dash back things, and, like, these types of things, and this nair. These are all really good. They're not bad at all. But at, like, a macro level... Like, there's nothing... You're not really doing anything. So look at this. So basically, look at where this aerial lands. It's in this exact position on the stage. So let's watch this kind of spot on the stage. Oh, look, this drill is in almost the exact position. And then it's like, how about this nair? Pretty close to this exact position. And so it's like, when you're doing this sort of walling thing, you need to make sure to keep it more dynamic, where like, sometimes you give up a little space, sometimes you take a little bit of space. Don't be like, I'm guarding this line and I'm going to stop you from crossing that line. The line that you're sort of protecting or stopping him from passing should be changing all the time while you're playing neutral. It shouldn't be like 3 or 4 options walled in the same spot to stop him, because it's just like predictable. Okay, I'm gonna probably go through the rest of this game kind of fast, just because outside of those few neutral things, FD is almost exclusively just about chain grabbing. And like, I don't even think this is good by him. I think this drill, he should have drill grabbed here and just chain grabbed. But the chain grab is just incredibly dominant here, and it's basically what you should just do every stock. No other punish is really relevant. Hey, yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're doing that.
It was cool. No,
yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah.
I like that. It was cool.
Like, yeah. Speaking of cool, I was trying to shine and turn around Wavelander.
That would be sick. Okay.
3 stocks down, yeah.
I'm glad that game ended really fast, since I was just like, I'm done talking about this game, and then he just took the last like 2 stocks instantly, and it was like, oh, perfect.
I think I also got washed in this game.
Okay. Okay. Actually, excellent. Like, I actually really like this to start the match out. Super good play.
I'm scared to go for drill grab, by the way. I usually get shined out of it, and if I'm playing against hacks and he shines me, I'm just gonna take like 80. So
okay, well, you gotta stop being scared of it.
I don't want to die for me missing a frame. It's tough. But I agree. I should.
But you're playing melee.
That's true. That is true. Okay.
Like, your ledge refreshes are frame perfect. A lot of wave dashes need to be frame perfect. Like, you gotta just deal with it. Yeah. Like, a lot of tech in place grab reactions are like close to frame perfect or frame perfect, depending on like a lot of factors. So it's like, it's not like, if you're like afraid to drill grab, you're afraid to win.
Yeah, that's you're spitting it. Yeah, true.
So like, drill grab should be a thing, and like, just because it's hacks doesn't mean he can like shine faster than anyone else out of drill grab. Like, drill grab is an advantage state for you, and your best, or drill is an advantage state for you, and like, you either have a frame advantage or like a fuzzy frame advantage where he can't really know the exact frame to shine, because the fastfall gets mixed up and you don't even know the exact landing frame of your dare you're gonna be on, like how many frames since the dare hit till he gets out. So he kind of has to like guess, and like,
do you happen to know if you do drill and they buffer spot dodge, or I guess it would have to be like, if you miss the frame perfect grab and they buffer spot dodge, is there enough time for you to shine them after the spot dodge, or are they going to be at advantage?
I do not know. I don't know about the exact frame data of it. I'm like, my impression is probably that they would be able to maybe shine you, but I don't know. You can also like buffer text and stuff, like if you really want, you know, like you can like drill grab and then just press R.
Oh, okay, yes.
Like if you really are that scared of getting shined, and like you can just tech it in place and make his life a lot harder. But like ultimately, like the drill grab and drill up tilt are like an incredibly necessary, and I would say like probably the strongest. Like drill grab is definitely the strongest mid-stage combo tool, like combo starter in the matchup. So you have to just like, you just need to become the drill grab master.
You know what? I'm gonna have to lab out the drill grabs. I will be the greatest drill grabber on the face of
Yeah.
this earth.
It's basically the equivalent of like the Marth who's kind of scared to do pivot tippers. And you're like, dude, but if you just learn it, you'll be pivot tippering people and they'll die, you know? Like, that's kind of the idea. And that's like a one frame input too for a lot in a lot of situations. So
Right? No, yeah, the pivot.
you just gotta learn it. I know this situation feels frustrating, but really your only options here are grab or leave.
No, so I actually have been labbing this situation out after the fact. What I want to do here is fastball through the platform and up tilt. It beats them calling out the shield drop punish. It's like pretty based. You fastball through, they think they got time, and then you hit
Okay.
them.
All right. Well, if you have a specific option here, that's good. But you did not do that. You did.
I did
this.
not do it a week ago. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. If you have a solution, that's good. You can just go for that then. I just wanted to say, don't do that.
I hate that. That's like the worst spot.
Be really careful by doing these nairs at like low percent ish. Like these nairs are from too far away. You're only allowed to do low-ish percent nairs if you're gonna cross up. And so, okay, so this, you messed up. Pivot. Look at how far away this nair is.
That's the no
I want you to understand the distance that you short hop nared from. Like this is not the optimal nair. I don't know.
It's the opposite of what this is.
Yeah, like I think this is like the like nair designed to be the worst one. So yeah, this is just something like I just want you to kind of realize how often you're actually like throwing out moves when you're too far away. And then yeah, this
hurts.
This up tilt is like, so what I tell people kind of lately is like no more than 2 moves in place ever. So you already are at your limit because this is 1 move in place and then a second move in place. So by doing a third move in place, you're just asking for it. Like 2 in place is already like a little bit like, well, if they read you, like they'll still get the second one. But 3 in place is just, you know, like that fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on, or fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. But fool 3 times, you know, like come on, that's just too much.
3 times get drill grab.
Yeah, 3 times is like it's just too obvious. Like that's super shame on you for like not punishing that. So he just punishes like that really bad like triple in place move thing, and it's just really important to stay moving. In the Ditto. And in every matchup, but...
Ditto especially is fast.
Yeah, the Ditto is like, you gotta be like changing stage positions all the time, or Fox will just eat you up with his speed. Because then you're just being slow. Like, in-place Fox versus moving Fox is not a winning matchup for in-place Fox. Even this is like so sus. Like you just don't like the fact that you don't. I would almost say like you're not allowed to do 3 moves without dash dancing in between. Not even in place. Like you're just not allowed to do 3 things without dash dancing. So like this would be 1, like this full hop double jump, and then this empty short hop is a second one. And then this full hop back air is a 3rd one, and then this up tilt is a 4th one, and then you dash dance, and it's like it worked out, but like it's not good to do.
No, it's the opposite of that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, like so Wave Shine Jab is like it's old reliable, where like in the final moment in tournament it will win you the set. But at the same time, you should just try never to do it in practice.
I'll probably just down tilt from now on. I saw Hacks do it like 3 times. It worked pretty well. On the mistech at least, that's where it is.
If you can react to the mistech, then yeah, that's fine. But a lot of times, like
it's a lot of preemptive stuff. Yeah, this one
like the down tilt is definitely really good here, but also just tech chasing would have been really good.
Oh, I guess I am at like CCable percents where I can just take the get up attack.
I mean, you can CC the get up attack for a really long time.
And then just grab him, yeah.
You get the grab out of it. The down tilt is fine at that percent. Honestly, he's at a good percent where you can combo him out of it. So like, I wouldn't fault you if I saw you do the down tilt here. But the jab is just sort of like, it puts the control on your opponent's side. It's kind of like execution testing, like a ledge dash. It's like you shouldn't practice it, but like in the heat of a tournament, you will sometimes just feel like they're not gonna ledge dash well and punish it. But like that's not the way you should be practicing or thinking about it. And look, yeah, even at this percent, like even at 52 when he gets jab reset and he doesn't hit the SDI, he's still like you still have to do a miss tech chase off of the jab. So it's just like not very good. I also haven't seen any of these from you yet, which are really important. Just like this basic like up throw tech chase thing where he's like, okay, I tech chase you here, up throw, I do this, re-grab, up throw, up air, and then like this type of combo. Like I need to be seeing, not those are dumb, but I like those up airs. But I need to be seeing more of like the sort of bread and butter type stuff from you.
Yeah,
that hasn't really come up.
I have won like 2 neutral interactions per game here so far. But
true. Yeah, no, that is like the biggest factor currently is definitely like the neutral, but the nice thing about Fox is that if you shine stall this, you can actually just react to the side B. Like right here, if you shine stalled this, you can actually just react to this side B and make sure you delay your back air a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good idea. If he uppies, I can just shine turn around and grab the low.
Yep. No, that's my edge guard on Fox. As both Fox and Falco, it's really crazy good. Just because his side B is so reactable. Aha, see? When you nair from a closer range, or when you dash dance from a closer range, it's so much stronger because he has to react to it. Yeah, and then see how when you get hit a lot of times, it's because you, like, this is the range. Really similar looking range every time. Kind of funny. But you sort of just choose this range as, like, a full commit range, and you just get hit with the drill. Like,
if I just dash dance, he would have drill. Oh, man.
Yeah, like,
damage.
Yeah, like, you gotta just not be committing at these big ranges, because it's like, when you do the fade back drill, this is the run-in that you hope he will do.
That's what I'm wanting, yeah.
And it's like, when you're playing good players, they don't really run into those drills. The drills are good for spacing, but most of the time they're going to keep dash dancing. They're not just going to run all the way in. And so you don't want to be like the guy who just keeps running into the nice fade back drills, because you know what it's like to be on the hitting end of these drills, and you're just like, I can't lose. Like, they keep running into my drills. Oh, drill grab, wow. Please ledge dash here. You play Fox. Fox doesn't actually have an excuse. Like, you should just always ledge dash. Actually, okay.
I should have drilled maybe. I think drill might have hit it.
No, okay, actually, so I was kind of wrong just because you ended up on ledge in an unreactable way where by the time you reacted, you're vulnerable. I think here... Oh, what would I have done here? Probably
right,
double jump. Probably double jump laser lance shield here or something like that. That's probably
hold the right to let go of ledge, air dodge straight up and right. If he kills you, he earns it. Right?
It is possible. It's definitely not a good position for you. I do see why you up aired here, but I don't know.
Drill might have at least hit shield.
Maybe. Yeah, like the drill is at least kind of defending yourself there.
Ah, that should work. Too slow.
Nice. Yeah, see the difference when you play it like this, where you bait him from up close and then you hit him.
Yeah, it's like almost like I won a neutral interaction.
Yeah, no, it's almost like, you know, something crazy happened.
It's insane. Oh, look at that dash! Oh my
Yeah, wow. He's not jumping in
That's-
from across the
That's
stage.
insane.
Crazy. And yeah, you definitely like I definitely think okay.
I'm scared.
How often do you practice reaction tech chasing?
Remember how I said I started doing Nair tech chases? That's the start of it. That was about a week ago.
Okay. Yeah.
It's better now-ish. I'm bad at tech in place still, but I usually shine that because I have a little bit more leniency.
Okay.
Not great, but it's consistent.
Yeah, I would say try practicing grabbing all of them. The shine is so easy that like it doesn't really matter. Like you just really want to get good. Like basically the shine can make up for reacting on the right frame. So you need to learn to react on the right frame, and then you can shine if you want. But you need to be able to like react on the correct frame, and like you need to be able to do it with just grab on anything but mistech. And the thing is, in tournament, you might not end up using that, but it'll train you to react on the right frame, and it'll make the shine on tech in place like infinitely easier, just because you're already like you get extra time to react once you are reacting on the correct frame.
Yeah, I agree. That's
And
definitely
I'm
really
sure
good.
you know like the data behind it, right? Like on frame 2, he splits his legs.
I didn't.
Yeah, so on frame 2 of his tech in place, Fox's legs split. I can show you.
Splits real quick.
There's a picture of it, but I don't have it.
Yeah, the only one that I know is that Puff rolls funny when she's doing hers. That's the only one I know.
You know, so basically, it's that, let's see, who does this easy peasy? Okay. Frame names.
Oh, that's super nice.
Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. So, you see this leg split?
Yeah.
That is actually, okay. Please tech in place, please tech in place.
Oh,
Nope.
perfect.
I'm like doing this the dumbest way possible, but whatever.
Just playing the lottery, it's fine. Oh, it's left.
Yeah. So, see how his legs are split? You can react to this really early and then know he's going to tech in place. Whereas, like, if he does any of his other tech rolls... So yeah, that's tech in place. Not tech in place. Tech in place. And you can just look at his legs as he's landing and see that on that one they didn't split. No split.
Yeah, they're still fit together. That's
Yeah. Not split. Not split.
Wait, that's a game changer. What?
Not split.
That's so
Not
easy.
split.
What?
Split.
No,
And
that's
that
cheating.
is
That's not allowed.
that's how the Sheik players on the Falcons and everybody are tech chasing Fox.
They're hiding the info, dude. I didn't
No,
know.
they've been doing that. They've been doing that for the last like 7 years. Nobody's hiding
Yeah.
anything.
Oh man.
No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I do think that people do not spread the info around nearly as well as they should, but like there have been several times where like top players have tweeted about it or whatever, and it just kind of gets like lost. But now you know the important part, and there's a diagram somewhere that shows it really clearly, or you can just go into the game and look really closely. But basically, you can tell, like, I believe it's on frame 2, you can notice that his legs are split in, like, a unique way. And so you just train yourself to react to that exact frame, and you'll be able to react to tech in place with grab.
That's broken. That's like actually a game changer. Okay.
So, yeah, and the way you actually want your Fox to feel in the Ditto, it's kind of like you want tech chasing to be like your home. Like, when like the rest of the match, think about like Moki. I think Moki is the perfect example of this. Is he's just kind of playing the match, doing whatever he does, and then as soon as he gets that knockdown, you can just see him like, okay, it's just tech chase time. Like I've tech chased 10 million times.
In the mini game right now. Yeah.
It is a minigame, exactly. And so like when you get a knockdown, I get this feeling of like, okay, try to react, and it's like,
Eyeballs activate.
huh?
Go. Eyeballs activate. Just
Yeah,
do
eyeballs
it.
activate,
Go
do
ahead.
it, just see where he goes and then react, and it's like, that is not the way to reaction tech chase, and it's like basically it's like worse because you're using your conscious mind to kind of look at it. Like I know the exact feeling, and it's just it ends up being consistently too slow. Like
Yeah,
it's
making
not.
it systematic is so much more broken.
Yeah, so you just practice it, and it's just make it completely automatic. When I was grinding this for a while, near the end of when I was playing Fox, I was grinding some tech chasing stuff, and like I did it for like 3 hours a day for like a week, just like mindlessly like listening to music, sitting there tech chasing. And then I would like go to some locals and people would tech in place and I would realize that I had already grabbed them. Like I just didn't even like try to reaction tech chase. I just hit them and they teched in place and my hand grabbed them. And I was like, nice.
That's the way to play melee, though. Honestly, I've been saying it. Melee is like you don't want to be thinking when you play the game to a degree. You just kind of
Yeah,
want to
no,
do
you
everything
really want to have it all
in your
built
own
in.
way.
You're allowed to think like between games and maybe between stocks, but you don't want to be thinking during a stock.
No.
Okay, but hopefully that makes
Perfection.
sense because I definitely feel like that uneasiness on every tech chase, and it needs to be like the home based type of thing. Like it needs to feel really really comfy, as in like the rest of the matchup kind of like. Well, who cares what
Like the
happened? It's kind of like
cornerstone.
there's so many like reversals and stuff in the Fox Ditto. It's honestly like so chaotic and everything like that. And even if somebody's just totally thrashing you, sometimes they just miss a tech chase and you get like a spot dodge grab or a spot dodge shine, and then it's your job to tech chase. And so a lot of times this matchup, even at a tippy top level, currently at least, comes down exclusively to who hits their tech chases. And so what you want it to be is like winning the Fox Ditto is hitting your tech chases. And the rest of the Fox Ditto, who wins neutral, stuff like that, is a lot less relevant until your tech chases are like consistent. Um, it's sort of like in the Fox Ditto, it's kind of silly, but like in a lot of ways, neutral is almost like the extra part of the matchup, just because like if somebody's not playing neutral and they're just doing whatever, but they hit all their tech chases and their edge guards, it's tech chasing and the edge guards are just really huge, and it's just like all of that just needs to be super automatic. And the rest of it is kind of like the frosting. Like the neutral is the frosting in this matchup, and it's a little funny, but it is. So like
The cherry on top.
if you're against someone of equal skill, what did you say?
It's just the cherry on top. You know, you get
Yeah,
that.
no, it is, and it's sad, but it is. It's like no matter how good you are at neutral, if you open the guy up 5 times and you don't hit your tech chases or your edge guards, and then they hit you once and get it, they kill you. And that's why I think a lot of times you're feeling it with like the drill grab, where you're like, bro, but if I get shined out of my drill grab, I'll die off the shine. And it's like, well, if you grab off the drill, you'll kill him if you're good enough. And
Oh yeah.
you have a frame advantage out of the drill, so you don't have like a reason to not go for the advantage state, you know?
No, that totally makes sense. If you're making the cornerstone of your gameplay around tech chasing, you do need to be fishing for the thing that gets you into that situation, aka
Mm-hmm.
you getting a grab, or mostly a grab, just because you
Yeah,
don't plan on
exactly.
using
Like
that. But
just like the punish is just so important. The edge guarding is it's really funny because I think the edge guarding is probably the only part of the matchup that's more important than the tech chasing, and that's because you can just back throw somebody off and kill them.
Acro Armada Shine, I love it.
Yeah, yeah, like it's just over. So like
Just still,
edge guarding is like the secret goat of the matchup, but like against a player who is playing super well and not letting you get like edge guards on them, the tech chasing then becomes the true most important thing because the edge guarding has already sort of been mitigated by people playing around it.
okay.
Oh no, what are you doing? Forward throw.
Just throw him off stage, get the cheese throw. I like it.
If, it's not even cheese. That's just like
It's just good.
it's like okay,
Yeah.
what puts Fox at a bigger disadvantage? This up throw or freaking forward throwing him off stage and forcing him to double jump off stage against
Yeah,
Fox?
I'm just gonna
Like,
yoink him off stage. I get it. Yeah, that's
yeah.
smart.
So and I actually I like this little phrase I use, which is that forward throw is the strongest kill move in the Ditto.
Good. It kills at 0.
Yeah, it just kills all the time. Like it's the best move ever. As you just throw them off. And so if they will go off stage from forward throw or back throw, ever, you will do it unless it's like a percent where you get like up throw, full hop, late up air or something where they'll die. So unless you have like an up throw kill confirm directly off of the throw, forward throw and back throw when they're off the edge, always. Without it, I've never seen a single instant. And it's really funny. Cody always brings it up because we played a couple sets back when I was like winning a bunch against him at like Big House and stuff like that, where he always up throws here and he'll get like 80 damage out of a combo, and then I forward throw and just kill him, and now I'm at 80 and I'm up a stock, and it's just like, yeah, that's kind of like the difference, like a big difference in terms of like what's effective. Gotta watch out for these big runs. These big runs across the stage like this.
Yeah, I'm done big running. I'm going to do a dash dance.
So vulnerable. They're so vulnerable. Kind of a big run there, but
a little bit.
A little bit of a big run.
Didn't press the move though. It wasn't as dangerous, but hey.
Yeah, you definitely could have gotten drilled right here. Like when you do this crouch, you could definitely he could have just come down right here with a drill, and you would have drill grab you and you die. It's just, I don't know. Stay moving, stay mobile. There you go, mobile. Fox coming down loses to side Fox. So just stay mobile and you'll get it.
Oh, all right, nice tech.
This is the different big run. Big run out of the corner to escape is totally allowed. Approaching from too far away.
Yep. I'm back center stage. Let's go. I am back in the corner.
Yeah, just to sort of give you the visual on where this takes place from. Like you're naring from here. And it's just like, that's not gonna work. And there's a bunch of chaos in the Fox Ditto. And this is why it's funny, because it's like, did you play neutral right at all? You're like, no, this was a horrible choice. And then you get the shine, and then it's like, wait a minute. The neutral actually...
positive reinforcement.
Yeah, but the neutral actually didn't matter here at all. The only thing that mattered was that you didn't hit your tech chase afterward.
Yeah, that's so fucked.
Because in the Fox Ditto, it could just be like, yeah, like I'm just going to make a horrible neutral decision and nair from too far away. And he's like, okay, I'll counter it. And you're like, my nair just happened to slightly miss you. So now my shine hits your jump squad instead. And then if you perfectly tech chased, like imagine out of this, you wave shine forward and you hacks like shined him here, or double shined him here. You just take the entire stock and you're up 4-2 at low percent because you hit your tech chases.
That's like so big brain, because he's gonna slide off, and if I do wave shine, double shine, he's like not getting pushed as far from the shine, so it's like easier to follow up on if he mistechs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do the shine and the edge here. You could have done like just like a tech chase, like just dash dance tech chase or crouch tech chase right here. There's a lot of options. I think optimally the shine here would have been best, and you probably would have killed him out of it. Almost 100%.
This full hop looks pretty good though.
No, I mean you clearly just like accidentally missed your wave shine.
I did not think this was gonna work.
Like, oh no, you did this aerial
I did a
double shine. Oh yeah. And that's the thing is like you didn't think it was gonna work. He didn't think it was gonna work. None of it really mattered whether either of you thought it was going to work or it was good or anything. Mm-hmm. All that mattered is you got to hit and you got to hit these tech chasers. You know, like
look at that 0 to death, touch to death.
Yeah, and like so once you get these grabs, these need to be tech chases too.
I should have forward thrown him. Look where I'm at.
You definitely should have forward thrown here, but if you're gonna up throw here, you should be able to tech chase this with up throw or single hit up, or not single hit, short hop up here. But yes, forward throw right there every time.
I thought he was gonna miss tech. I was trying to shine him on the other side of the platform.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been funny. It didn't work.
I get what you're saying. Okay, so and it's not a bad. It was a good idea for a friendly to try. Okay, right here. So you get this ledge dash, bad ledge dash. Guess what bad ledge dash means? Can you tell me what bad ledge dash means?
It means
what does it mean you're gonna do next? What should you do next after a bad ledge dash?
Probably should shield or do something that doesn't get you hit.
No, you should go back to ledge. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like you get your do-over. Just go back. It's okay.
But no,
But you try to fight it out and you get shined. But it's like if you would
reacted
just...
to the nair. He's so fast though. Yeah, no, you're right.
He's not reacting with a nair at all.
No, I tried reacting with down tilt.
I'm just saying he's not even looking at you.
Right,
he's just like back here, pivot nair, nair, shine, and it hits you. And it's like, dude, if you had just
writing an essay right now.
if you had just freaking gone back to ledge right here, you would have been totally fine. Because
Oh,
remember, even though you did a bad ledge dash, and this is the evil part of the game, as we just play a kind of a bad game sometimes, is that like bad ledge dash is not reactable. Like, he can't react to this being a bad ledge dash in time to hit you, so you can just go back to ledge. Do it again until you get a good one. And he has to respect the bad ledge dash, because what if you do a good one and hit him?
Yep.
That's why he was spacing outside of your range right here. Even though you did a bad one. It's why he didn't hit you immediately after this ledge dash. He does this space nair, assuming you could have done a good one.
Or now, after 45 minutes of talking, I would have grabbed there. I'm just saying.
Let's go. That's good.
Yep. That's an improvement.
This is something I've also noticed a couple times, is like, you end up positive on frames, but not like enough that it's relevant. Like, if you look, you're actually actionable on like, you're like maybe one frame ahead, like maybe. This does not give you an aggression.
It was my turn.
Like, full hop is so good in these spots where you're like kind of close in frames. Like right here, if you had done a full hop or a dash dance full hop, you'd be in a way stronger position than like trying to go for like a low option. Like full hop just automatically beats all of Fox's short hop and grounded options. So whenever you're in a situation where you're like kind of even and you feel the need to go for a scramble, full hop is the strongest move in every scramble. Just letting you know. Full hop and dash dance, like, solve the scramble game in the Ditto.
Gotcha. Okay.
And notice that's what he did. He was like, I'm in kind of like a look at. So watch from him. He gets shine, kind of in an even spot, kind of bad. He's like, he sees you coming in. He's like, well, this full hop will avoid both the short hop aerial and the grounded option. And he's at high percent, so I might clip him into a knockdown. And then he uses that to get the kill.
Crazy part is he did that nair right away, the instant nair too, so it calls out me trying to approach like with an air to air with him.
Exactly.
Just kind of wins.
Yeah, no, it's just good, and that's why you needed right here to do your own full hop, and then maybe
I would have just beat him.
Maybe you're right here and you just back air him out of this, or you full hop and you just go back to even, you know?
Right. Okay.
So, I don't know. Raw grabbing in the Ditto is, in my opinion, not good, except on FD, because on FD, they don't have a platform to retreat to. You're just kind of uncertain right here. When you're uncertain, just full hop. It's okay.
Gotta believe.
Like,
Full hop is the answer.
Because full hop is like like, if you have an advantage on someone, and you want to press that advantage, and they know it too. They know you want to press the advantage. They need to do something to deal with the fact that you're going to like attack them. And a lot of times those options are like spot dodge. Like, let's just use that as an example, or roll. Like, let's say that because he rolls here. So that's like a good example of like the roll thing. So he goes to here, and you do this, and you just grab on the roll. So what if when you saw this, you did this dash in, and then you just full hopped right here?
Yeah.
He gets put in a position where there's no way he's ever going to punish this full hop because he's trying to deal with your potential approaches. So it's kind of like, it's like, you get like this feeling that it's like your turn. That you get this feeling that like, oh, it's my chance, and you go for like your grab or your nair or whatever because it's your chance. But you gotta realize that your chance is your chance to threaten the grab, the nair, the shine, etc. It's not your chance to hit him with it. When you get that feeling that the initiative is on you, that is when you create a threat and you try to catch him doing a bad defensive option. That is not your time to hit him. And I was actually just going over this with my friend yesterday because of that. Like, the people get that feeling that, like, when there's a time for them to do something, that they should use that time to win the game. But it's actually you use that time to abuse your advantage against your opponent to actually open them up. So there's like one more step to opening them up. So like you can feel that it's your time to do something, and he knows that it's your time to do something too. But these are the times where you want to like bait this roll rather than the roll actually avoiding your grab.
And the crazy part too is that full hop beats the roll.
It does, yeah. It
so
safely
crazy.
defeats the roll. Like you get to punish the roll, and you're safe from anything he does.
The risk reward, and like it's like an RPS, and it's like super skewed in your favor by doing full hop. It's really good.
I actually did a lesson, I think, with Chape, and I did one with Zuppy that you can watch that are both on YouTube that are like semi-recent, and I just talked the entire time about like how to use full hop and like when it's the best. And I think you would benefit from those. I don't want to spend too much of this talking about it, because I don't think it's like your main issue. But like, there's literally 2 hours of content on why the full hop is like really good in the Ditto on and exactly like how you should spam it.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, like, oh man, look at these. So look at this beautiful full hop.
Oh, I'm so high in
So
the air. Oh.
yeah, look at this. So you're here and you're like, oh,
It's
kind of like a tricky scramble. What do I do? And you're kind of spot dodging. You're a little afraid. Full hop. Oh, I'm safe there. And then you do this one. Oh, look at that beautiful full hop. You could have just straight punished this if you had drilled onto it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You're safe because you full hop. Even though you
Oh,
missed your
look at
punish.
full hop.
Oh, and I tell people this all the time. This is not a mix-up. I don't know why everyone on Earth thinks this is a mix-up. This full hop, double jump, fast roll through top platform is not a mix. I don't know. I'm getting angry. Not at you, but I'm mad that every single person I talk to, like ever, like I have to tell every single student not to do this. All you're doing is doing a full hop aerial, but you no longer have your double jump. So if you do this and he sharks your landing, you're doomed. Like what if he just up airs you through this? What if he up smashes you through this? You don't have your double jump. You're gonna lose your stock from center stage at 0. Or you see him dash dancing perfectly to cover your drift, and you can't double jump away because you already used your double jump. So it's basically like, instead of attacking, instead of doing like attack A, you get rid of all of your options and then go for attack A. And it's just like, that is not a mix-up. It's just a worse way to do a full hop aerial. So I never want to see this full hop double jump fast fall through platform aerial is like one of the most widespread bad habits in like the game. And you do it again here. Bam. It's just like, no, it's just awful. It's just like horrible. Oh, but this was the full hop I wanted to mention. So that one's good, except for that one. But watch this. You're right here. Scramble. Oh, look at that. You just avoid this. You get to see what he's doing, and now you're in a pretty good spot. And look at it. Oh, yes. Okay, look at this. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. So
I'm watching this, and it makes me feel like Fox Dittos is very similar to Fox Marth, where you're not really trying to straight out beat someone. It's mostly just like, because in that matchup, you're not really trying to like hard beat an option. You're like trying to anticipate options.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it's similar in this, where you don't really want to try to call out by like doing a specific thing. You kind of just want to force them to do something that's suboptimal. Right. So
I mean, that's kind of true for every matchup.
That's kind of just melee.
Yeah, like that's kind of just fighting games. You kind of want to bait your opponent into doing something bad so you can hit them. You don't want to just hit them because you can.
That's almost threatening space is stronger than hitting someone. That's crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Than trying to hit.
Mm-hmm. So look, this is the perfect example. So you come in. Do you take your opportunity and immediately try to hit him? No, you full hop. He tries to stop you from taking your immediate opportunity with this short hop drill. Then what do? You're in a slightly positive situation. The initiative, like, if you're this fox, your head is screaming, like, get away. The green fox is going to get you now, you know? And so, do you take this? No. What you do is you move out of the way, and now he does a bad drill, And if you hadn't dashed a little too far out of the way, you would have been able to get his drill here with your drill. So this was actually like, this is how, when you're watching your VODs or whatever, and you want to see like what was really good, this is what I would consider like actual good play. Is like, get a slight advantage, play kind of safe, turn it into an even slighter advantage, or like, sorry, not an even slighter, turn it into a less slight advantage, like a more significant advantage, then bait him again, turn that into a commitment on their end, into a punish, and then you would drill grab here and 0 death, and that would be considered, in my opinion, like a perfect or correct play of Fox in the Ditto.
Barely missed the execution. Okay.
Oh, and this is just
I just
like
missed. I had to crouch cancel though. I can turn around on my controller. So
no, this is just like classic Fox stuff. If like this is just normal Fox stuff where like if you miss this grab, you can always up tilt the mistech in time.
Really?
Yeah, it's really it's really dumb, and like it feels like Marth. Like it feels like the Marth thing where he just misses and then he gets to keep it going. Nah, if you miss this grab and they miss tech, if you up tilt, you will guaranteed be able to get the up tilt here every time.
Oh, that's really good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really dumb, but it works it works. Yes, if they miss tech, always just up tilt. It's free. This nair is not good.
I was scared of you. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just grabbed him.
Probably up tilt, re-grab, or short hop up air.
What's your thoughts on reverse hit back air there?
Forward air does not knock down until I think 70 something.
No, like reverse hit back air instead of forward air.
Oh, I meant this fair. Oh, you tried to. Okay, wait.
I was thinking of what I should have extended with more.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is definitely just a regrab. You're on the FD transformation.
I didn't even notice that when I was playing.
Like regrab or up tilt is definitely the play. Like if you just up tilt right here, this is actually probably the best choice. You don't even have to turn around, just up tilt. But the nair, honestly, is just, it's not that good. There were too many options, but you tech chased out of it, so, you know, it's fine. And then that fair was bad. And then, dude, you gotta stop full hop, double jump back airing.
Oh, that's so fun.
Like, full hop shine, double jump away is just not good against Fox either. It's sometimes maybe useful if you, like, full hop through a side platform and then you shine double jump waveland on the side platform. Like, maybe that has, like, a use. But, like, doing it in neutral like this is just, like, bad. It's basically, you're, like... Doing this shine is...
It loses to the, like, he does, like, a bad option.
Yeah, it loses to everything, has no best case. Like, if you hit him with it, there's no good cases that come out of it. You're totally risking yourself, everything. And then you do this, and then you're like, Sorry, I get so mad.
This is, like, decent. I could go to top platform here, but me doing what I did...
I just hate this. I hate this. Everybody does this. And it's not just you. Every single stinking melee player does this over and over, and it's just bad.
I'm still, like, flipping out that it loses to him whiffing grab and then still getting punish.
That it loses to him whiffing grab where?
Right after this.
Oh, okay.
So, like...
He
hits. He misses the grab because I do the shine fake. He's like, oh, he's just gonna land. And then it's like...
Yeah, and he still gets you. Yeah, it's just bad.
It's so bad. Oh. I'm trying to CC in that situation where I'm running in, but I might have to C-stick down dash. That's the problem.
Oh, no, if C-stick down doesn't work here. Fox's get up attack knocks down ASTI down at, like, 0. So...
I can't hold down while I'm dashing.
Huh?
Like, I have to go into run in order to crouch cancel.
Yes. No, you actually can't, you can't full tech chase this position.
Okay, so I have to dash dance to call it out. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or full hop. That's a cool option.
No. You should dash dance to call it out. In my opinion here, I think you should just cover,
in place and back.
You should just cover everything but roll away. That's kind of it.
That's fair, yeah. Just put it in the corner, worst case. That's not bad.
What are you doing? Grab!
No,
Grab!
but the shine.
So first of all, this should have been a drill grab back throw.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Drill grab back throw
Look at
right
that.
there.
That's the prime spot for it.
Mm-hmm.
That
And then you just keep tech chasing these
Honestly, I
rolls with
could've-
shine. This was specifically chosen to irritate me. You wanted to do it again. I know you did. I know you already. You wanted him right here to roll in again. Right here, you crouch. You're like, give me the shine. I know you wanted the clip. I know.
It's the clip. Oh, the 5 shines into the. Oh no.
No, I know for a fact. I just know everything about why you kept shining there. It's just how you are. Not a problem.
Oh, nice. Oh, I should have turned it around. I missed it. Okay.
Remember, in these spots, you did a good job avoiding him at first. Anytime you want to be generally avoidant, always full hop. Full hop generally avoids most things. Bro, you gotta get these aerial shines. Like, these need to be grounded.
It's so hard on the platform. I shouldn't even be going for it. It's tough.
No, like, you weren't on the platform. Like, this is just a dash. This is just like a dash JC shine that you do. Actually, you don't even dash. You just jump, shine, double jump. Jump, shine, double jump, not a good option. You just do jump, shine, double jump, and then you try to aerial, and then you do shine, aerial, shine. Like, the aerial shines are just definitely hurting you because they put you in that spot where you're like, oh no, I'm in a bad spot. Well, I might as well just fall with a double jump aerial, which is not what you want to be doing. Honestly, this too. You gotta stop doing these, like, I know I don't have a double jump at all, but I'm totally gonna fall through the platform and hit you. Like, no, just stop.
That's bad, yeah.
It just doesn't have value. Yeah, nice.
How's the back here?
Okay, let's see. I think we have...
Everyone gets one, alright? That's...
Yeah, no, that was good.
That's what they say. Now imagine I just didn't, do all the bad shit, and I would have...
Mm-hmm. No, you could be doing well. It's not absurdly
Skill in
far
melee
away.
is such a weird, concept.
I completely agree. Yeah, it's not as simple as people want to make it out to be. Okay, we're about at an hour though. Let's see. We have a couple minutes left, I believe. So we can keep looking through this, or do you want to review stuff we talked about, or what do you want to use the last couple minutes for?
Oh, that's a great question. I feel like the problem is it's going to be the choices. You choose because it's going to take me 3 minutes to decide. So.
That's not what it is. Okay, let's just go over the stuff we were talking about then.
No, I think going over to solidify the thoughts is probably just the better way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Make sure you don't attack from too far away.
Yep.
Like, if you feel safe from them attacking you, they also feel safe from you attacking them. Like, that's pretty clear. Full hop when you're uncertain or in scrambles. I want you to, honestly, if you're trying to get better, I want you to watch those lessons on the Fox Ditto with Zuppy and Chape. And, let's see. You need to practice tech chases way more. Tech chasing needs to be like your home. The thing you need to be better at tech chasing than you are at neutral in this matchup. Then practice, look up the leg split thing, or just practice it, and just grind out grabbing on all tech options until you can get it fairly consistently. It'll help you a lot. Let's see, what were the other things? Let's see.
Yeah,
there are a lot
nice thing about Fox.
Huh?
That's the nice thing about Fox. It's not like Sheik where you have to do it 10 times in a row. It's just one time, get a grab.
Yeah, you just do it once, you get a grab, and then you get to juggle a couple times, and then maybe you have to do another one, but it's not like tech chase for 5 damage each time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like 3, you hit 3 in a row, your opponent died from 0. That's Fox. So it's like, you need to be confident about drill grab and practice that.
Yep.
I honestly think if you started full hopping a little bit better and not attacking from far away, and you hit your tech chases, and you went for drill grab, you would be doing 20 times better against him. Already.
Yeah, I probably would be winning.
Those things are so, they're huge. You're the fact that you're doing pretty well you're doing pretty well while exclusively ignoring 4 out of 5 of the most important things.
Yeah, you got like the JoJo chart, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Just like
yeah.
one's like S, everything else is like D.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So like you're not in bad shape. You just need to like put the time into specifically the pieces of the mashup that are the most important that should be automatic. Like those are the pieces of the mashup that require the most training and precision and consistency, the tech chase and the drill grab and stuff like that. So that's really what I want you to practice, and I think it'll help move you forward quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. That seems like an easy thing to just
Yeah, no,
practice.
it is easy. It's literally just if you just mindlessly
Yeah,
practice it a little bit, you'll get better. You don't even have to think.
yeah, it's like that's the crazy part about melee nowadays. It's like most of it's not really thinking anymore. Like
A lot of it is still thinking, but
micro situations. It's rather like
yeah, yeah, thinking loses. Like thinking and not being right loses to someone being right. So if you can be right without thinking, then you're good.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
You still have to be right, but no, the game is definitely getting harder from a technical perspective though, and a lot of stuff is becoming more about like unless you can drill grab, you no longer can play the game with top players type thing.
It is a struggle. Like when I do play against people that are like slightly better or like quite
hmm
a bit better than me, and it's just like ah,
But the
it
good
feels so
news
one-sided.
is things are developed enough that once you have these important tools, you can fight a little bit better.
Yeah, I think like overall like my technical like skill to a degree is probably fine to the point where if I just work on the fundamental things that I need to work on in the matchup, it just kind of fixes
Like
itself, which is
you
pretty
you
good.
like One Piece, right? I feel like you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
One
of
Piece.
course.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
One Piece
yeah.
is sick.
Like being able to tech chase and drill grab is like being able to use like hockey. So you're like, yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm getting beat up by all these people. I wonder why. And it's like, well, once you learn this trick, you'll be able to like kind of compete with them. But
Just one easy trick.
yeah, exactly. Called practicing punish game.
Whoa.
But all right, man. It was a good lesson. It was fun for me, and I hope it helps you. And
Yeah,
I'll
super
send
insightful.
you the Venmo stuff in a second, unless you
Yeah,
already
send me the
have
Venmo stuff.
it
Where do I find the your VODs by the way for like Zuppy and
on
the
you
other
on my
one?
YouTube.
Just straight on YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
makes it easy.
And okay, awesome. I'll talk to you later, man.
Hey, take it easy.
Peace. Okay, nice. That was a solid lesson. I like Ryse a lot. And I think that was productive. Now it's time to raid somebody and immediately get back to the hell grind. The hell grind that is freaking debugging net play. I will raid Avery. Hope you all have a good one. Thank you for coming to the stream. And it was nice to give another lesson today. So, peace, everybody.